Hey, Facebook. How are you guys today? I know it's been a minute since I've done a Facebook Live, but I've been in the background busy working on a few promotions that I have for the month of March. I'm telling you guys, I am so happy March is here. I don't know what to do. But I just want to get online tonight and just give you a brief inspiration, something that I was reminded of last night that I want to share with you tonight. And the topic of tonight's conversation is don't ignore your current circumstances under the guise of I have faith. I was having a conversation last night and I made the comment that I use my words to speak on things, not to remind myself of what my current situation is, but to remind myself of what I'm believing God for. And a lot of times, sometimes people misconstrue that statement to think that I'm sticking my head in sand. I'm not acknowledging my current circumstances. And I know some people who do that, who ignore their current circumstances and just say, well, I just have faith. I'm just believing God for X, Y, and Z. And they're ignoring the situation they're in right now. And I want to read to you this verse that we talked about last night. And it's out of Romans 4. And this is out of the Living Bible. It says, and because his faith was strong, he didn't worry about the fact that he was too old to be a father at the age of 100, and that Sarah, his wife, at 90, was also much too old to have a baby. So you guys know that Abraham, this is about Abraham, and he's known as the father of faith. And God promised him that he would be the father of many nations. But Abraham's 100, his wife is 90. And they're just like, okay, God, I'm kind of old. I'm a few decades past my childbearing age. And what I like about this verse is that it says he didn't worry about the fact, his current circumstances, that he was old. He was old and his wife was old. And in spite of the fact that he acknowledged his current circumstance, that he was old, he still had faith. It says because his faith was strong. So I want to encourage you right now. I know that many of you are believing God for something. You may be believing God for a family. You're believing God for success. You're believing God for money. You're believing God for deliverance. You're believing God for answers. You're believing God for clarity. But I want you to understand too that it's great to acknowledge where you are, but don't dwell in that story. Number two, believe God. Okay, because both Abraham and Sarah, they could have said, you know what? You know, you're right. I am old. And I'm going to believe God that he's going to give me a son. That he's going to make me the father of many nations. And we're going to sit here and believe in God and wait on God to do something. But they didn't just wait. See, a lot of times we wait and do no thing. We do nothing. But instead, and my audience is mostly adults here, so I'm just going to say it. They got busy. They chose to believe God. They acknowledge their current circumstances. They know they're 90 and 100, and they had sex. How do I know this? Because they had a baby. Thank you, Tori. Thank you. I'm trying something new with my hair, you guys. Y'all like it? Y'all like it? I'm feeling myself today, you guys, so y'all bear with me. But yeah, not only did they acknowledge their circumstances, they understood where they were, they understood they were old, but they believed God, and their actions became in line with what they were believing God for. They believed God so much. I know that Sarah told him to go ahead to my concubine, but after they had that little, whatever that was, they said, you know what, I'm going to take God at his word. God says he's going to deliver me a child through my wife. I am going to go and have sex with my wife. I am going to go and make love to my wife and believe God that he's going to allow a child to be conceived of this union. Even though I'm old, even though she's old, I believe that God can and will do anything. And I like further down in verse 21, it says he was completely sure that God was well able to do anything he promised. He was completely sure, even in his old age, even when the medical reports are telling him it is impossible for a 90-year-old to have a baby. It is impossible for a 100-year-old to have a baby. He was completely sure that God was able to do anything he promised. So don't ignore where you are right now. Acknowledge where you are, but be completely sure that God is able and willing and will do all that he has promised you in your life, in your relationships, and in your business. But you have got to be in action as well. You got to take forward moving steps in the direction of your faith, in the direction of what you're believing God for. So I really hope that this was a real blessing to somebody. And here's the thing when it comes to taking action. Sometimes we don't know exactly what action to take. Sometimes we don't know, okay, God, I'm believing you for this, that, and the other. I'm believing you for a better marriage. I'm believing you for me to meet the love of my life. I'm believing you to show me how to work in my purpose and how to use my gifts. I'm believing you for all of these things, but I don't know how to put that into action. I get that because I've been there too. So I definitely want to invite you guys, if you find yourself in a place of needing clarity, if you find yourself in a place of really knowing what right action to take in order to move forward towards the promises and the dreams that God is giving you, I definitely want to invite you to have a conversation with me. I'm opening up my schedule again to have some more complimentary discovery calls where you and I can have a conversation about where you are right now, what you're believing God for, and how I can help you create a plan to get from where you are to where you want to be, because that is my specialty, of course. You know that I am a life engineer and a relationship coach. And it is my belief that you have to have a strong relationship with God, a strong relationship with yourself, and a strong relationship with your purpose and with other people in order to experience true success in your life. And a lot of times when any one of these relationships are out of order, it affects all your other relationships. It affects how you show up in life. And eventually it actually affects your faith. So my job here is to help you solidify your faith, help you have the personal, the professional, and the spiritual relationships you need to have so that you can have the success that you truly desire. So I want to invite you guys to a conversation with me. Go to my website, bit.ly/I-am-ready, the number 4 and the word change. Or you just leave a comment below on this video here and just say, I'm ready, and I'll send you a private message. So I want to thank you guys for joining me here. It's a really, really short video. I just wanted to encourage you before Friday gets here. And also I want to encourage you to share this video with someone else. Every time I show up, my mission and my passion is to give you the information and the inspiration you need so that you can experience a transformation in your life and in your relationships. So share this video with someone who just needs a quick pick-me-up, who needs a quick reminder to believe God in spite of your circumstances, not to ignore your circumstances, and to take action towards the promises and the blessings that you're believing God for. So share this video with everyone that you know, and also comment and like this page as well. So, all right, you guys, I want to thank you for showing up with me tonight, and I will talk to you soon.